welcome back to another video. Welcome to my fall vlog. It is Saturday. It's only like a regular weekend. I don't have any days off or anything, but I would love to do some reading. There's mostly gonna be a reading vlog, but first I have a lot of homework I'm gonna get out of the way. Start off with homework. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Not really a doctor's appointment, I just had to draw blood. And it was a lot of freaking blood. It was like 5 pints, I think it is. There's a lot of noise. I think my brother's cleaning his room. My mom is vacuuming. Sorry if you hear all that. Pretty sure it's my brother making ruckus though. Yeah, we're gonna start off with homework and then I guess we'll see from there. I'm really excited to finish a book and then start another book that one of my friends are actually currently reading, and I'm actually excited to update her about it. So yeah, let's get started. Hey, hi besties. I realize now that I did not update anything whatsoever about yesterday, and I filmed that intro at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Actually the last thing I think you guys saw was in the afternoon, but point being that yesterday literally just did homework. That was my day, and then I did watch a couple horror movies, but I didn't even have my phone or anything to film, so I just said whatever. But I watched A Quiet Place 2, and I watched most of some movie called Apartment 7B or 7A, something like that. Today I was supposed to read yesterday and start a new book yesterday. I was actually supposed to finish my current read or something I've been reading since beginning of September, and then I was gonna start a new book, but things change, so now we're just going to start new book and finish book next week, hopefully before the month ends. Excuse my look for a minute. I'm gonna do my hair. But right now we're going to Spirit Halloween because I have yet to have a costume, guys. At first I was gonna be Olivia Benson from Law and Order SVU, because I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did, but like since I think it was the beginning of August till school started, till 2 weeks into school, I was obsessed. And I watched 6 seasons of Law and Order in a month. So literally I've been obsessed. I actually haven't watched it because I feel the newer seasons don't amount to the older ones, so I'm kind of like not really as interested. But the whole plan was to be a cop, but they don't have what I want. Like, I want like an NYPD jacket, like one of the, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a jacket on like the back, it says NYPD, but I don't think they sell that like for impersonation purposes or whatever. So I'm gonna go see if they even have anything close to the type of police officer I want to be at Spirit Halloween. And if they don't, I'm literally just gonna pick something, whatever, like at this point. I haven't really done much today. I woke up and literally watched Disney movies all morning. I watched the Incredible movies, and then I started Brave, and I never finished it. But yeah, in my intro to film class, we're like talking about Disney movies, and that's like what we're watching right now. Like, we're watching Toy Story in my intro to film class. So like I'm really like kind of been interested in that, and I think The Incredibles is my favorite because I really love those movies. But I didn't know that the first couple were made like 14 years apart. That's insane. Because there's 2 movies, but they were made 14 years apart, which is like crazy to me. I need to get on my reading grind though, because guys, I finished Something Like the Movies, which I still haven't made my review on, but I did really enjoy that book. I was reading Daydream, which is the book I need to finish. I've realized that the clip thing is so much harder to do on curly hair. Like, oh my gosh, because people with straight hair can literally just twirl it and put it up. At least that's what I assume. But my hair does not twirl the way I wish it did. Finished Something Like the Movies. Currently reading Daydream. I'm like, actually no. I'm almost halfway into that, but this is the next read. I don't know how much I vocalized or said, but Halloween is next Thursday. But I love Halloween, guys. I think this might be new information to you guys, but Halloween is my favorite holiday. I do love Halloween more than I love Christmas. I do love scary movies more than I love anything else. Which makes it weird why I don't read horror books more. But I love Halloween, and I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately. I'm so excited. I'm trying to think, because like I feel like it's so hard to find horror movies to watch, especially because I have watched a lot of horror movies. It feels like there's like nothing left to watch. So if you guys have any horror movie recs, please, please, please drop them. I have watched like more than half of them that exist in the world, and I'm looking for a recommendation, so please drop them. Back to what I was saying, I think I got cut off by my dog barking. But this is the next read, and I'm really excited. I've heard some sad things, but I've also heard really good things, and I'm scared. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna cry, but I think it's one of those books where you do. But I don't know. I'm gonna just flip to a page, and I saw clarinet, and I used to play clarinet in elementary school, so I think on the way to Spirit Halloween, I'm gonna bring this to read in the car. But yeah, I'll update you guys later. Guys, I don't even know where to start. I'm a little stressed because I just came back from Spirit Halloween. My mom and my brother went into Stop and Shop to go get, like, I hope nobody sees me filming right now, but to go get like drinks and stuff like that, like water, milk, whatever. But whatever, I'm not happy with what I wanted. Originally I told you guys I was going for the cop. I did not get a cop outfit. Technically not really my fault, because the cop things that they had was either like sexy cop or just like ugly, and I was not gonna go for sexy cop. Not doing that. But I went with Michael Myers. Ow. Michael Myers. I got the men's one because the women one, I don't know, it wasn't giving. But there's a mask in here. Point is, I'm not ecstatic over it because Halloween's my favorite holiday, as I said before, and the fact that my costume isn't exquisite is saddening. But we're gonna hope I can like slay it. I've also never worn a mask with an outfit before on Halloween, so I don't know how that's gonna go down. Like last year it was Elena Gilbert, because if you guys know, that's not a surprise. But last year I was Elena Gilbert, and it wasn't really that great. But like visually, it didn't look as good. Last year I was like I kept saying next year I'm gonna be Michael Myers, and I actually am, which I didn't expect. So we're gonna see. We're gonna make next year really good. It's gonna be really good. And next year it's gonna be on a Friday, so that's better. So we're Michael Myers, and we're gonna see how that works. I love Michael Myers. I don't know if I doubt I've ever spoken about this, but Michael Myers is like my favorite Halloween movie to ever watch. I'm a big fan. I've watched them all like multiple times. Probably like out of franchises, that's like the most I've watched, especially because I don't usually do movies. But that movie is something that I always love and I always watch over and over again. But until my mom and my brother get back, I'm gonna read, because I only read the first page, and all I can say is it's really sad. Happy Monday. It is currently Monday night, but when I say Monday night, it's like 12 o'clock on Monday. Yeah, I'm getting ready for bed. Truth be told, I had my brother had a game today, his last game of the season, football. So I got home late, and after I got home late, it was like 7, I guess, when I got home. I did my chem homework, and then I was watching the originals while I was doing my homework, and then I took a nap on the couch, as one does, and now I'm in my room getting ready for bed at 12 o'clock. I'm freezing. As usual, I'm never not freezing. Especially because it's officially fall time, which means coldness all around. I still have to do my math homework, but it's only gonna take like 5 seconds, so I think I'm gonna do that. And truth be told, I should go to sleep afterwards because it is a school night. But I also do in fact want to read because I want to finish this book before the end of the month. How likely that is? Not likely. But I don't know, I'm still gonna attempt to read if I can stay up for at least like half an hour because it's 12:30ish right now. I don't think anything crazy happened today. I didn't have a lot of homework tonight, which is odd because I usually do, which makes me feel like I'm gonna have more tomorrow. Oh, and the book I was reading in school, that's just like a book that I pick up when I have nothing to do. I'm not really like actively reading that, but it's like a little book on the side, if you will. But yeah. Guys, it is Tuesday afternoon, and I don't even know what the last thing you guys saw. I just saw my homework, and I still have to study for my chemistry test, but my teacher literally told us today that we have a quiz tomorrow. So it's like, are you serious? So I'm going to wait to study till like 8 or 9, and it's like 6:30ish or 6 something. I want to do some reading because I really like this book. It is reminding me of If He Had Been With Me, which is like literally everything and more that I needed. I don't even think I've talked about the preface of this book. It is on the sadder side. Like, I would say theme-wise, it's sadder than If You Did It With Me, which you guys know how much I cried when I got to this. I have not cried reading this yet, but I'm only like 20 pages. I don't remember the occasion it was, but Eden, I think is how you say her name, is at her house, and she's literally just hanging out with her brother's best friend, and she goes into her room, and then her brother's best friend follows her up there, and she is sexually assaulted. So this is a lot of trigger warning, would definitely be to many readers, so I would very much look up the trigger warnings and what's going on in this book. It's very, very sad, and she experiences bullying at school. Like, she has a tough life. I don't really know her that much, but I am seeing a lot of similarities between her and Autumn that I'm noticing. I'm interested to know more about this story and know more about the character. Oh, and today about my costume, guys. Originally, we were going with the Michael Myers plan. I tried it on, and it is way, way, way too big. Like, the women's one they had didn't come with the mask, so I got the, I don't even know if I said this already or not, but I got the male small medium, and it was gigantic, like to the floor. So I'm gonna see if I can find my costume from 8th grade, because I remember the Halloween of 8th grade I was sick and I didn't go trick-or-treating. So it's like, if I can find that, I'm gonna wear it, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's look right now, actually. Aha, I found it. Never even taken out of the box. So we are good. I don't even know. I didn't look at to see if But I still have the dress, but there's no reason I shouldn't because I never even wore it. It 100% needs to be ironed, but it's here. So that's good news. We have the costume good and set and ready. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit and read. I also put food in, so I'm gonna eat. Probably eat and then read because I need to watch something while I eat, very much so. I also don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but somewhere in this vlog, I need to update you guys on the hobbies I have taken up because since summer ended, there's so many new things that I've been into and that I've done, and I just can't wait to talk to you guys about that. But I don't think now's the time. I think I need to be sitting within, like, about to do the hobby to explain it, if that makes any sense. But that is coming soon. Why am I blushing so hard over somebody else getting asked out? I'm so happy for her. Okay, so yesterday I told you guys at a later date I was going to discuss the hobbies I've been keeping up with. As you guys know, I've been reading. I'm trying to get back into reading more because I haven't, like, last month I read one book, and like this month I've only read one book. I'm hoping this can be 2. That would mean I'd have to finish this today. I doubt that's happening. What am I on? I'm on page 80 actually. Wow. I feel like I'm kind of getting somewhere. I've been reading this. I'm really interested in this book. I really like it. Making me giggly, even though it's like really sad. But I feel like she's trying to like hide the sad parts of the things that have happened. So yeah, I'm enjoying this, and there will be more updates along the way. More hobbies. I actually started writing again. I don't know if you guys know, but like I do write here and there. Like more likely I'll write short stories. I took a creative writing class last year, and I had to write like a 5-page story, which it was kind of good, but like there was like this side plot thing. Not the side plot, it was like the main plot, but it was about like an alien, so it was kind of stupid, but I didn't know what other creature to make it, so it just wound up being that. But I never finished it. It was like 5 pages long, and it could have been longer, but it should have been like a whole book, but whatever. But right now I had this dream. I was literally a dream, like in the middle of sleep. I woke up and I had been on a binge of watching like Terrifier and stuff like that. And I had this dream. I don't really want to say too much about the plot of it. But basically, this girl in her class, she's in her senior year of high school, and she is going on a class trip. The people from her class and stuff like that slowly start dying. And it's like a mass murder type thing. It's like a murderer. But the murderer guy is inspired by the Terrifier. Like, he wears a mask, and the colors he wears are similar. So it kind of like is a flashback 4 years later to where she is now and how she's dealing with things now, and something else going on in the present tense. So that's like what's going through my mind right now. I'm having a lot of fun writing it. It's literally not even a page long at the moment, but there's like ideas circulating, and I have like a page in my notes and like on my computer of like splitting things up, character names, like summaries, plot points I want in there. So yeah, that's also something happening. But I think out of all 3 hobbies I have, this is the one that has taken up the most time and has been the hobby I do the most as of now. I've had this instrument for a very long time. I just recently started really playing the guitar. If I'm gonna be honest, I can't play that well. Like, I don't know how to play really anything. I know strumming patterns, and that's about it. I don't know chords. I don't understand them. And also, the only way it really works, at least for me, is my nails have to be like just cut, like really short, and they're not at the moment, and I just dropped my pick on the floor. But the thing about the pick is it messes me up, like when I have the strumming pattern going, like I forget the strum, not like I forget the strums, but it gets offbeat. It doesn't stay the way I wish it did. But it's a lot of fun to me, even though like I don't know what I'm doing it for fun. Didn't mean to do that. I'm doing it for fun and I'm enjoying it. Right now, I think I'm about to go and try and learn Fable. I kind of know Sailor Song, and I know how to play most of Free Now. At least I say most of Free Now, but I don't know the chords to it. So, like, that isn't much. And also, I kind of just listened to the song and kind of guessed based on what the chords are for Free Now. So it could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. It's also a suckish part of it because I can't sing for, like, anything. And I really wish I could because I love music, but whatever. I know how to do some of I know the strumming pattern of Sailor Song. Gigi Perez has been in my earbuds wrapped a lot lately. I love her. Well, I don't really listen to all of her music, but I really love Sailor Song and I really like Fable. Fable was my number 1 song the week it came out. And Free Now, obviously. So I feel like it's the songs that I really like that I tend to want to learn. But yeah, that's my little hobby update. Because I feel like I haven't spoken about this on here nor on TikTok or anything. I really think it's fun, even though I don't know what I'm doing. And hobbies are very interesting and very worth attempting, I guess I could say. But yeah, music is a big part of my life, and so is literature and reading and books and writing. So it's really fun that I'm back in that world again, or trying to be. And I've always loved music, but music has a different meaning to me now than it did 4 years ago. So yeah. Hi guys, it is Sunday, and I think the last time I spoke to you guys was Wednesday. Honest, oh my god, that's so long. On Halloween, I went with my cousin, trick-or-treated, and then we went to her house and I slept over there, and we watched movies, and then the next day, Friday, her friends came over, and we watched The Terrifier. It was really, really fun. But like, that's obviously like why I didn't film. And then Saturday, I don't know, I didn't do much Saturday. Saturday, I had a doctor's appointment really early, which I think I filmed, like, the drive, because it's, like, an hour away. And then I feel like I spent most of the day relaxing, but I was also reading, like, not as much, though. I'm still going on with this. I was really hoping we were going to finish this before the month ended. That didn't happen. So I think I'm just gonna end the video when I finish this book with half of it left, I think. Thoughts? I'm liking it. I feel like it took a turn I didn't like. I liked, the beginning. Like, I think my favorite, like, you know, this book is, like, through years. Like, this is what happened freshman year, this is what happened sophomore year. I think my favorite was freshman year. Like, I just liked the way that was her personality in that one. I like the way it was written more, and I don't really like the character arc that she has turned, but I also understand because it kind of has to do with the trauma she has endured, and that kind of goes with why she does the things that she does right now, and I guess it all makes sense. I didn't see any spoilers, but I know, like, there's a character in here that everybody hates that hasn't done anything yet where I'm at. So I'm like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna read this today. This is gonna be today. Right now I'm in the basement. This room is probably new because we just finished. We actually aren't even really finished, but we're mostly done renovating it. So like now there's a really nice couch in here. We're like in the middle of making a bar back there. Like, things are going, but yeah, so this has been like the comfiest space in like my house right now, and the TV is gigantic, so yeah, I love watching TV down here. I made myself Cinnabons. My mom was telling me that this is a breakfast thing, but I thought this was dessert. Made Cinnabons. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna find what to watch. Yesterday I also watched a couple movies yesterday. I watched Time Cut and something else. But also, for anyone who has watched Time Cut, is it not the same bad guy from Totally Killer? Because I swear they are identical. Except Totally Killer was Kiernan Shipka on Prime, and Time Cut is Madison Bailey and Antonio Garcia on Netflix. But I swear the mask look the exact same. Yeah, I listened to a lot of music yesterday. On the way to the doctor, I was listening to Taylor. We had Gracie with Arctic Monkeys. Like, we had everything on there. That's my update. There will be more book updates later on. Hi guys. So it's currently Monday night. I actually just woke up from a nap. But it's like 9 p.m. right now. I'm still reading this. Here's my update. I was supposed to finish this yesterday, and I fell asleep while reading this yesterday. I still have like over 100 pages left, and to be honest, I'm kind of over this book. Like, I like it. It's just like, I don't like the direction that it's taken. If you were reading the first quarter of this book, you would not think it would become what it is right now. It's so off from what I really thought it was going to be. But I'm just hoping in this last part that, because it's like through 4 parts, so I'm just hoping that this girl gets some closure and that things change for the better for her. Because right now, her life is a little crazy and things are just going and spiraling. At the beginning of this book, this girl, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, I wouldn't think so, but in the beginning of this book, this girl was a good student. She was friends with the teacher. She goes to the library all the time. I wouldn't consider this girl a good student anymore. Like, I mean, I get that traumatic things have happened as to why she's changed, but it's just so, I don't know. It's not what I would have wanted for her. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading and we're gonna see. Hi guys, it has been a couple days, but I finished The Way I Used to Be, and I'm going to give my final review about it. I don't even remember the last thing I told you guys about this book, but I remember personally feeling like nothing really was happening. It was just her doing a lot of things that she shouldn't, and kind of making bad decisions, how she kind of has been doing for the majority of the book, and kind of being mean in a way to the point where her friends kind of turned on her. And I know I saw a lot of comments and a lot of videos of people saying that they didn't like Mara because of Mara being like, you know what, I'm done, we can't do this anymore, I'm done being friends with you. Honestly, that I don't fault Mara for, because Mara didn't know what was going on with Eden. So, like, that's not her fault for, like, I mean, obviously if she knew what was going on and she was still treating her like shit, then I get it, like, that's a problem. But, for her not knowing what's going on, it wouldn't be acceptable to treat your friend like that. It really wouldn't. But what I do fault her for is, forgetting your friend's birthday. That is absolutely cruel, absolutely crazy. Especially if that's your best friend, like, that's insane. The first part of the book, because as I said, it's in 4 parts. The first part of the book was obsessed, was very interested. Then we have the second and third part, where I'm like kind of feeling like it's dragging out. I'm not really liking who Eden has become. And then we have the 4th part, which was the longest part of the book. At first, it was a little like, not really sure what's going on. Directions kept turning. That's what I have to say. Like, directions of the book kept changing. Like, things kept going on. And plot twist. I want to say plot twist, but they weren't that big. It's just like, I think it has to do with her character arc. Eden's character arc. But the last 40-ish pages of the book had me interested as hell. And I was very up. I was very interested. That's when the plot twists and things really go down. I don't want to spoil it. I'm trying not to spoil it. But like, it was insane. It was insane. And it actually upped the rating of the book, because at first I rated it, I was like, I'm probably gonna give this a 3-star, but then the last 40 pages were like, okay, no, this is a 4-star. But yeah, I did enjoy this overall. I did. And I get why she was the way she was. I don't blame her, because if you're going through something like that, it's gonna 110% affect you, and it's gonna change you as a person. So yeah, that's how I felt about The Way It Used to Be, and I really want to read the next one. When next time I go to Barnes, I'm gonna get the next one. I just don't know when that's gonna be. That also brings this video to the end, and I feel like this has been a vlog that's gone over the course of a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. You guys can like, you guys can comment, and you guys can subscribe if you want. But yeah, bye.